Because I'm kickstarting the stream. We're starting the stream right now. So breathe. Don't deflate. I said breathe. Oh, what am I gonna do with you?
Everything.
I need a haircut.
Then go get a haircut.
I need a haircut so fucking bad.
Then go get a haircut.
But I'm lazy.
You want me to cut your hair?
Do you know how?
Nope.
Then no. Don't go anywhere near my hair.
What if I want to play with it?
Do you have scissors in one hand?
No.
Post a Facey page. So what's this thing you've been learning? If you don't mind me asking.
About what?
About the fuck, what was it?
SEO?
Yeah.
Oh, it's basically how to market your brand, how to get, more people to view your content, how to get more people to engage in your content, how to reach a wider audience, that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So basically how to market yourself on social media.
Oh, basically all the skills I don't have.
Yeah.
Excuse me as I like hurt myself a little. Oh, fuck. Getting old, Cass. Getting old.
You're not as old as me.
I'm getting old.
You're not as old
Mentally,
as
I'm
me.
older.
I'm 3 years older than you.
I said mentally. I didn't say physically.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So I'm not sure how this is gonna run well since I have to have it in full screen right now. Since it's refusing to start in Windows mode. Everything should be fine. We're just gonna wait a minute. The only thing I've ate today is Eggo waffles. And then we're having hot dogs tonight, apparently.
All right. Awesome possum.
You can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
You can hear me just fine.
Yup.
With crippling anxiety.
Right. Actually, I am going to go and run and grab my drink from downstairs. I will be right back.
Okay.
I am back with sweet tea.
We're back with sweet tea. Well, I'm gonna let you man the thing. I'm gonna go get a root beer really quick.
Wait, no, don't leave me. No. Da da da. Doop, doop, doop. Do do do. That was handsome.
I know, right? God, I wish they sold mug root beer in bottles.
They used to.
Do I sound quiet over the stream?
Hold on, let me see. You sound fine.
I don't sound too quiet?
No, you're actually you're perfect levels.
Okay, we're gonna find out here in a minute once the shit starts flying, so. Oh yeah, I had the... Fuck. Whoa. There we go.
Yeah, this is what I want to play.
What are you playing, sweetheart?
Subnautica.
Ah.
Which means I need my controller. I don't know why people give me crap for playing games with a controller.
I would if I had the option. Like, some games fucking need a controller.
Yeah, I actually prefer mostly using a controller because it, for me, since I'm playing on a laptop sitting on my bed, it's
Oh yeah,
hard for me to
it's
use a
much
keyboard
better.
and mouse.
that's yeah. Like some games require it. I would have to say GTA 5 being a big one of those.
Mhm.
I hear someone yell, ah! That's the fucking. Is Brad
Mom's
not
yelling.
Is Brad not alive?
Brad was taking a nap.
Like, was he up and then decided to take a nap?
Yep.
Okay. I wasn't sure how long he was up last night.
Apparently he was up and then he went to sleep. Like, he went to bed last night and then he was up early this morning. So.
Yeah, he did. He passed out for a little bit. I can attest to that. Because he was having the issues of... What was it? It's like waking up, like not feeling tired.
Mhm.
He was having that struggle.
we get the ice biome soon.
Who knows? We might see more of it at E3.
I hope so. Apparently, Fallout 76 is supposed to be an online RPG.
Oh, so it's supposed to be an MMO.
According to what we know so far.
Well, that ain't much. That could explain the art style.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were teasing the thought of they were saying they were gonna do a apocalypse-styled MMO. So is it actually Bethesda doing this, or is it ZeniMax?
It's Bethesda.
Well, I know. Are we talking about Bethesda Development Studio, or are we talking ZeniMax Online Development Studio?
That I haven't seen.
Because that's what I want to know. Like, a lot of people don't know that, but that's the make or break.
Yeah.
Like, encompassing, it's Bethesda whether we like it or not.
I'm just hoping, you know, Obsidian does another game.
That's what I want too, but I doubt they're going to let them do it again.
Why? Because they actually did one better?
Yeah. Actually, that's a big part of it. They didn't... I don't think Bethesda liked the fact that they got outdone. But we'll have to see. Like, that's a lot of guesstimation on my part.
Yeah.
Because for all I know, they're completely okay with it. Or Obsidian has, like, other stuff in the works. Because from what I understand is, like, a lot of Obsidian's titles were very much so some of the best work they've fucking done.
Yeah.
What happened to my...
Well, I mean, look at like the the Skyrims they produced, the whatchamacallits, Fallout. That's the one we're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say this. Obsidian knows what they're doing when it comes to an RPG.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they should be the ones to develop the Fallout IP instead of Bethesda's main house.
I agree. Because while I like Fallout 4, it definitely feels like exactly what they did. They just kind of pulled stuff out of a hat, you know? It seemed like a loose conglomeration of things.
It felt hollow.
Yeah. It just felt like, we have all these cool ideas, let's throw them all together. Well, instead of it actually being...
Well, that and a lot of their quests were, like, pulled from a hat.
Yeah, and you can tell. Like, that's the bad thing, is that you can tell that.
That, and a lot of it isn't memorable.
I remember Preston.
Another settlement needs your help.
Like, and the synths were cool.
No, I would have to say the most memorable thing for me for Fallout 4 was when you were playing as the Brotherhood and they made you mow down the railroad.
Yeah.
So like, they're a threat. I'm like, in my opinion, I hate the on-rails feel Bethesda titles have when it comes to Fallout.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like my choices mattering to a degree. It's like, oh hey, here's my speech.
Yeah.
I have a 200 on speech. So why is this affecting it the way it would? Oh shit. Is there another one of those fuckers? That's my opinion on it. I like the feeling that all the stuff that I've done in those games just like adds up.
Yeah.
Like, what was a good moment in Vegas that I completely stumbled on by accident? When you have a high speech, you can convince the lead legate there to kill Caesar.
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of stuff you could do.
That was probably one of the coolest parts of it, in my opinion.
Yeah. That even if you were going down a quote-unquote evil path, you still had a choice of redemption. Up until, like, the final moments, you know?
Well, even then, it's not like they mattered because it's like the storyline just specifically went out of its way to say, hey, this is all the weird shit you're doing. It has consequences.
Yeah.
It threw you in the middle of the bigger picture.
It did.
Oh, shit. That's what I specifically liked about it. But no, it's like it was like the same issue I had with Fallout 3. It was very linear.
Yeah.
It's like you can go down the evil path, but it's not necessarily an evil path.
Yeah.
It's not like when you were going down the line to, you know, help the Legion and you fuck over entire towns.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, I want that. No, give it, give it, give it. I will punch you.
No, you do not get that.
But it has materials I need.
You know another thing I didn't like? Fallout 4? But they're like, yeah, no, the settlement building's not going to be a mainstay. Don't worry about it. We're not going to focus on it too hard. Like 7 DLCs later. It's like,
Yeah.
dude. Why the fuck you lying? I'll admit the settlement thing was cool, but I didn't like it at the same time. What was your opinion on it, Cass? Because I know you like that sim stuff.
Honestly, I love Sims games. I love building, you know, creating stuff like that. But at the same time, I didn't like it in Fallout 4. Because when I play Fallout 4, I don't want to play a builder. I'm there for role-playing aspects. Is my honest answer to that.
Okay.
I didn't like it. It also felt very janky.
Didn't it was? Oh, the body exploded.
Like, the controls of it felt very weird, not very good. You know? But I liked Fallout 4, but it's definitely not one of my favorite Fallout titles.
Yeah.
I would have to say probably
Hey,
New
Tiago.
Vegas is my favorite. Out of all of them.
I'll say this, though. The Fallout games suffer all from the same problem. Except Fallout 4, kind of, which is funny.
What?
Tiago says hi, Cass. No, it falls from the problem is that it's not too populated. Like, they're vast areas, but they're sparsely populated.
True. Like, sorry, my mom came in. But here's the thing with Fallout. Like, if they would have separated the builder aspect from it, I think I would have liked it a lot more.
If it wasn't forced.
Yeah.
It's like, it could have been there, but it's like, settlement needs your... It was like the entire thing to the Minutemen.
Yeah, the Minutemen annoyed me.
I'm like, build up this settlement so that way they could be useful. I'm like, okay.
But why?
Cash, you got an A- apparently. Tiago's rating us.
Oh, it's better than the B I had last night, so...
I thought you had an A
I'm
last
happy.
night. Or did Original Palm get an A last night?
Original Palm got an A, I got a B. Though I have to admit, I do have a soft spot for Fallout 3 because it was one of my first Fallout games.
Fallout 3's fun. But you can get the New Vegas experience with it if you do Tale of Two Wastelands.
True.
And speaking of which, I know what mod I'm going to be doing, what game I'm going to be doing next.
I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. Okay.
Cass, are you familiar with the Tale of Two Wastelands mod?
I've heard of it, I just never used it myself.
Okay. It's fun as shit. Because of the fact you can go from New Vegas to the Capital Wasteland and do both major quest lines.
I
That-
might have to get that one.
I'll have to help you set it up. It'll allow you to pretty much... They suggest you play through Fallout 3 first. And then go over to the Mojave. But I always start as the
That makes
courier.
sense.
I always start as the courier because I am weird. Cass, you
That's
are being
understatement.
asked to roast me. Oh, I didn't grab the napalm cannon this time, did I?
Well, how am I supposed to roast you without napalm?
Oof.
You smell funny.
I know I do. I smell a boy.
You do. Brad smells like boy.
Brad needs a shower.
That's what Mom was yelling at him about.
Oh.
I should probably make my way to my, whatchamacallit. The pod, safety pod.
Safety pod?
Yeah, the thing you start on. In Subnautica. The escape pod. That's what it's called.
There we go. Did I kill the big fucker? No, I did not.
How do I get silicon? That is the question. The battery.
It's bad. So I started playing Overwatch.
I heard.
Apparently I play a solid defensive character. Hey Kenny, how you doing, man?
Hey, it's a Kenny.
Also, just a heads up, guys, there will be also a stream tonight, hopefully, during Left 4 Dead 2. If things work. 'Cause the other night I was having... There's a head.
You mean if your computer suddenly doesn't decide to say fuck you?
No, was my connection to the Steam, things.
It should probably not be out here in the dark.
Ooh. Thiago gave Kenny an A+.
Well, Kenny deserves it.
Kenny always deserves it.
He does.
Speaking of which,
Good
I
job.
need to get you and Kenny in the Discord sometime this week.
Okay.
Just so we can talk about what to do with the channel, since you both helped tremendously with it.
Hey, I can use my new stuff I'm learning from work.
Yay. Well, that was something.
Did you die?
I don't know. I got a B-. Or is it-
Hey!
I hope you're on your way, Becca. We've got enemy forces converging from all over.
Got 4 people watching. Yay.
Woohoo! Hi, everyone!
Hello. I saw the remake of Yellow. I'm looking forward to the remake of Yellow. Am I overtly excited for it? Probably not.
Remake of Yellow.
Yeah, Pokemon Yellow's getting a remake. That's that thing for the current Pokemans.
What?
Shake your
How
joystick.
come I have not? How come I have not heard of this? This makes me highly upset.
It's for the Switch only.
Boo.
That's what I said. Oh, that's my guy. Oh.
Now I need a Switch.
Gotta go.
Also because I want to play
We're
Zelda.
good, Manny. Punch it. I saw what happened to Halford. There was nothing you could have done. Let's take a look at Snakeface's data. The son of a bitch was true to his
Who
word.
doesn't want to
He
play
gave us
Zelda?
more than enough to sink Armacam forever.
Zelda's fun.
He survived long enough.
I've actually not played a Zelda game all the way through.
Really? Zelda's a good game
Yeah.
series.
Oh, it is. I just haven't played one all the way through.
Okay, this level evaluation, Joe got a B+. Okay, yay! You guys got an A-.
Hey! I'll take an A.
Genevieve Aristide did some nasty things to you back in that medical facility. first came the gene splicing operation to link you to Alma. Then she tricked you into getting into the telesthetic attunement chamber, which strengthened the link. That's why Alma's aware of you, and why you're totally pooch screwed unless you can destroy her. Which brings me to the telesthetic amplifier.
Oh look, I just picked up some Brad.
Psychically potent enough to resist Alma. So we're going to plug you into a device that will crank up your brainwaves. Sadly, the only device that has enough juice for the job is on Still Island, inside the old nuclear reactor.
Kenny got an excellent.
My belief is that the amplifier will theoretically
At least not doing Subnautica VR. Because that's, yeah.
Seems pretty straightforward. Find the amplifier, plug
Oh,
it
why
into
did
a
Snakefist have to
switch,
die?
And Alma's history.
So, Still Island, huh? I thought they shut the reactor down like 30 or 40 years ago.
That must have been when Armacam moved in.
According to Snakefist's data,
because
it's the main
that's
testing
why.
area for Project Origin. How far out are we, Manny?
I am popular today.
You are popular today.
Holy shit!
I don't want to be popular.
Where did you come from?
I have thought about it.
What's going on?
Sorry, Lieutenant. Looks like we really stepped in the shit here. We have enemy multiple enemy targets bearing down on our position. Looks like
I have a thing where you can play retro games.
Sergeant, get us out of here.
We don't have a lot of options.
It's on my Pi.
Wait. Up ahead. Man, I don't know.
What?
You better grab a hold of something. I've got an idea.
So that's how I have my Raspberry Pi set up as a
What is that
retro
supposed to be?
retro
Going down. Hang on.
game thingy, bobber.
Yeah.
I can't talk.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to get a retro Pi.
Now, Bordy.
Subway. Good work, Sergeant.
I got mine for like 60,
Beckett, man that turret
and it
cover
came
us.
with
We need to
the
figure out where we are.
Raspberry Pi and the controllers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my inventory is full.
Oh, Keegan's screwed. Ooh, shit. Okay, keep going.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I don't understand. It's like for a while, games in this kind of genre just always had a section like this. Is it bad? It makes me confused. Oh, god damn it, I died. It's like...
Well, you're easily confused, so.
Oh, no, it's like games from like the 2000s era. Like the early 2000s era. Always had this kind of segment where it's like, get on the gun, mow down your enemies.
Yay! I actually have a survival knife now.
Cass, your evaluation has been bumped down to a C.
Oh,
But Kenny's still excellent. killing clones.
But they keep coming.
And they keep on coming, and they keep on coming. Oh shit. Oh, Reborn? I don't think I have Reborn on PC.
We don't have time for this shit, man. Pull yourself together.
Keegan, snap out of it.
Unbelievable.
Keegan! God damn it! Beckett, get him back here!
Alright, Kenny, you have a good night, man. Or good day.
See ya.
Oh, where are you going?
Peace, Kenny.
See ya, Kenny.
You know what I hate about going through old subways?
Hmm.
I'm expecting a phantom train.
I could see that.
No, you know what I mean by phantom train, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like worst case scenario. It probably wouldn't happen. But it still scares the living piss out of me to think about. Just you're walking down like a subway tunnel or something like that, and then it's just like you hear the train going.
That would give me a heart attack.
You're on the tracks, have to run, and passes by you on fire. Ghost train.
Ghost train.
Oh no, there was a few things that were like that now I think about it. There's like one or two games that have actually done that. Trying to think of which ones.
Didn't Half-Life do that?
No, Half-Life's trains actually ran.
I wouldn't be surprised if Metro did.
I don't think Metro did either.
Really? I'm kind of shocked.
Well, it's like it's not much of a surprise. It's just one of those things where you're just like, huh. Here we go.
Ooh, they're doing a class on Tibetan singing bowls. Have you ever heard of singing bowls?
No, I have not.
I'll have to use mine. They actually sound really, really cool. They have different tones and pitches depending on what kind you use. But
Okay.
they're really cool. They have like a really pretty, like, haunting sound.
Really pretty haunting sound.
Yes.
That's
Like ethereal.
Okay.
I guess would be a better descriptive word.
No, what was it? Freaking, I'm sitting here. Is it bad I'm imagining Overwatch more violent?
Really?
I don't know. I think Overwatch would be interesting with a little bit more gore.
I could see that.
Or at least maybe they need like a TV series. That's,
Well, you know, Overwatch does a comic book, right?
they do? Like an actual legit comic. Because I think that'd be interesting then. I should probably read that.
Mm-hmm. It's actually really, really good.
He keeps dropping your evaluation score.
Eh. It's like my nightmare about going back to high school. No matter what, I still have my college degree. Did I ever tell you that that's like a reoccurring nightmare with me? Where I'll wake up and I'm in high school, like a high school class, and I freak out because of all the homework, and then I realize, wait a second, I've been to college, I graduated, I have a bachelor's degree, what am I doing here? And then I leave. It's the weirdest thing ever.
Jesus. That'd be funny. It's like, hey, yeah, here's this. Oh.
Because I'll start freaking out because it's like you have like, you know, this 10-page paper you have to write, and you know, it's all high school and stuff, and then I'm like freaking out about it, and then I'm like, wait a second. I've been to college. Screw all of you.
I've been to Coolidge. My evaluation's down A-.
Yay! Congratulations. I
God
don't
damn
know
it.
why I'm so tired.
Because you are. Because you've had a long night or a long day.
Probably didn't help that I went to bed late last night.
What time you go to bed?
It was after midnight, but I had to be up at like 7.
That would do it.
Yeah.
There we go. Shit.
I don't know what I want to play. This is an issue. So I'm gonna play what I don't know. What I always play when I don't know what to play.
Sims.
No. Play
Oh.
this fire.
Oh, I was like, Sims.
No, that's my backup choice. I've been really wanting to pre-order Season, but it won't let me pre-order it. So I'm just sitting here going,
Probably because
oh,
they're going to show more during
okay.
E3.
Probably. Hey, I got bumped up to a D+. That's still passing in the state of Georgia. At least in college. That's one thing I've always hated about the school system, is that, like, what's considered passing and what's considered failing based off of grades. Because, like, in some states, a D is considered passing. Other states, you have to have a C.
Well, it also varies country to country, too.
Well, some countries, yeah, they grade differently, too.
Shit. Now do my report on F.E.A.R. I can give you the entire timeline. Okay, give you the entire timeline.
Oh no, we're gonna be here for a hot minute.
Well, not really a hot minute because it's like a quick Spark Note summary. You've been me. Okay. So it starts in F.E.A.R 1. I'll give you the game timeline. F.E.A.R 1, Point Man, when you're finding out things that's going on with Alma, and you're investigating near the end of F.E.A.R 1, starts F.E.A.R 2, right before Point Man enters the... Shit. Right before Point Man enters the fucking chamber with Alma and the person's father. That goes down, the game progresses to the point of the nuclear explosion. Thus starts Perseus' Mandate and the extraction campaigns. All these games are happening simultaneously, except for the back end of F.E.A.R 2 and F.E.A.R 3. I would go into much greater detail, but I'm trying to focus. Because I don't want to die again. God damn it. Hi, Christopher.
Ooh, shoot, I think I pressed buttons and hit me too. Hey. I have a sudden urge to watch Harry Potter.
Which one?
Yes. Just start with the first one, finish all the way up to the last one. The only way to do it.
That depends, because Prisoner of Azkaban was like the worst one.
Yeah, they kind of... They didn't do justice to the books.
No, they made it short.
Yeah. But to be honest, they made all the movies short in comparison to the books.
Cass will have an A+ when she plays Halo 2 like a pro.
I will never have an A+.
Say that now.
Have you seen me play first-person shooters? It's spray and pray. I'm not good at first-person shooters, or most combat games, to be honest. Your evaluation outskirts on legendary goals die less than 10 times. Yeah.
Don't remind me a flat mission on Legendary. Ever. was so bad. That entire game on Legendary was so bad. I love Halo, but it was so bad. Everything hurt. Everything unnecessarily hurt.
I'm not very good at games in general.
Yeah, you'd be
I'm
surprised.
okay
You
with
have your
this.
moments where you're good at them.
Name one.
Slime Rancher.
But Slime Rancher is not that difficult.
Oh, I knew a chick who was afraid of the feral slimes.
The feral slimes are not that scary. You just get some water and hose them off.
Or when it comes to the feral slimes, you just throw things at them. I was sitting
True.
there, it's like, obviously she hasn't dealt with the tar slime, so...
Tar slimes are not that bad. They're just a little annoying, that's all. Most of the time I can keep them out of my ranch.
Wearing glasses eating soup is the worst thing ever.
It kinda is, especially if it splashes on your glasses and then you try to get it off and it just smears it.
Mm-hmm.
Totally haven't been there before.
I'm tired of soup. It's like my Graham's de facto thing. It's like, if I don't know what we're having to supper tonight, soup! You're gonna have a fuckload of soup!
Oh, you're now a super F.
Am I a super F for not liking for not having soup? Hey man, everyone has their thing they get tired of. When your Graham makes soup constantly, it's one of those things you get kind of tired of. Put the Colin to shame on me for not liking soup. I said I'm tired of soup. Because it's summer, it's hot, it's humid. Soup's not a good thing right now.
It's not that bad outside. It's actually kind of nice.
I don't know. Some things I really want. You know something I really like that I can go for any time of year?
Snowballs?
That and Olive Garden does like a tomato, not tomato, but a potato Italian sausage-esque soup thing. I forgot what it was called, but it's really fucking good. There's some spots here I lag up and it pisses me off. Oh.
Italian McDonald's.
It is basically Italian McDonald's. I'm okay with it though, because sometimes you want cheap Italian, it's a good place to go.
I haven't been started in forever.
I don't know, I enjoy it. It's like when I'm in the mood for like breadsticks and like comatosing on Alfredo sauce. If that makes any sense.
A little bit.
Like, Joe, what do you want to do? Comatose on Alfredo sauce.
See, I don't even like think of Olive Garden when I think Italian because there's so many good Italian restaurants by me.
Which ones?
Let's see here. There is the Olive Tree. We used to have a Carrabba's by us. That was good.
There's a Carrabba's up by me. There's also a Macaroni Grill. I like those places too.
You have to try the Italian tree or the Olive Tree because it is like homemade Italian food.
Yeah. There was a little mom and pop spot I like to go to that they knew me by name. It's where I told you this. It's where I would go to get like homemade cannolis and things like that.
Mhm.
It's just there's something about Olive Garden with their breadsticks that I really like. It's like an infinite carb button. The daddy button. Oh no. Oh, did I just dome him? I did. God damn it. Everything does super damage now. Yay!
Super damage.
Super damage. Super damage or salad. Yes. That's bad. There's a few places I like to go to. I haven't gone out for Italian in a long ass time though.
All I have to say is pupusas.
Nah. I want a good chicken Alfredo. Either a chicken Alfredo or a chicken Parmesan.
I can always go for pupusas.
I know you can.
It's good.
It is very good. I'm not arguing that. Why would I argue that?
I don't know.
No, what I want is some goddamn
Italiano.
yeah, I haven't had Italian in a while, that's the thing. Italian that isn't like homemade spaghetti. It's like, yeah, I like spaghetti. But I want other things.
That didn't help me at all. Canada is very nice.
Oh, Canada. The only things I know about Canada is that they worship Tim Hortons and they love poutine. Would I be too far off?
Not to be confused with something else. I am a horrible person.
No, you're not. You know it.
I am kind of a horrible person.
Christopher speaking in Russian.
I actually know some Russian.
Negative Diaz and Doge. Christopher's just grading us now. There's a lot of good foods out there.
There is. Oh, speaking of which, we're gonna need to go to the store.
Why are we gonna need to go to the store?
Well, you want crepes, don't you?
I do want crepes.
Oh, well, I have to find my recipe.
You are.
Now I'll have to remember my recipe for the fruit compote. That's really good.
Crepes are like really thin pancakes and they're delicious.
They are, and they can be savory or sweet.
By that, you can have them any type of time of day.
Basically. Like I said, my chicken barbecue ones are so good.
Now, the funny thing is, when I think crepes, I always think breakfast, but that's usually the American.
Yeah. I've actually
Oh!
had crepes in France.
Laser! They have the laser. Oh.
I've actually had French crepes and Belgian waffles. Like from the actual country.
When all else fails, use your environment to your hand.
Have you ever considered playing the Xbox World of Tanks?
I actually have played the Xbox World of Tanks. I thought it was very enjoyable. The issue is just trying to get a good community to play through it.
I am gonna have to come up Friday.
Peter?
Yeah. He missed last week, so...
Okay. Oh no! I got crushed by a bus. You know what they call
What'd
French
you get
fries
to
in
that
you know what they call French fries in France?
What?
Freedom fries.
What? I'm actually honestly not surprised.
I don't think I was supposed to jump there. Yes, they call them freedom fries. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese over in France?
A Royale.
A Royale with cheese. You caught the Pulp Fiction reference. I'm happy.
Perfect. I actually like some of Tarantino's movies.
Some of Tarantino's movies are good. Some of them are just like, what the fuck? Hashtag making
Most
out with
of
a
them
fish.
are what the fuck.
I got my laser pointer of death.
Now you just need cats. And you can rule the world.
Laser pointer of doom. Oh. God damn it. No, it's not like I'm bad at World of Tanks, though. It's the fact that it's sitting down and playing it for an extended period of time. Because I like the game, yes. Maybe it's just the fact that I have too many friends who are like super competitive with it. That tends to kill most games. Ah, laser pointer of death. You do mysteriously wonderful things.
You should set something on fire with it.
Oh, I did. My enemies.
Set all the things on fire. Set all the things on fire. No, something besides your enemies. Set everything on fire. Watch it all
Floofs.
burn.
Floofs fabric softener.
Why does that sound like something out of Prop Hunt?
Floofs?
Yeah.
I love reading the ads people throw in video games. It's great because you can find the weirdest shit.
Well, they don't want copyright strikes.
Like, for instance, Snake Fist. Snake Fist 4. I think that was one of the developers.
I don't know if you heard that.
What was it?
My mom. She said, I'm giving you till 4:30 to get into the shower, and if you haven't gotten into the shower by then, I am running the hose through the window and spraying you down.
I would take your mom on that threat. Clogger. Yeah, that was another good one. Oh, Jesus, lasers.
Jesus lasers?
No, laser. Fuck.
What about the Clogger from Dead Space?
Oh, I love that one too. That was a good one.
I still need to play Dead Space.
You do. It's a very good game.
I don't know if I should play it on PC or Xbox.
Play it on Xbox. Turn off all the lights. Just download it. It's in my game library.
But see, that requires effort because my Xbox is in my bag.
Hey, Tiago, which Wolfenstein? Joe 1v1 Halo 2.
Oh, it's gonna be Joe every single time. I can tell you exactly who's going to win by a landslide. The round's gonna last like 5 seconds.
That depends. That depends.
Depends on what?
That depends. I'm not that good.
No. The problem isn't that you're not that good. It's that I'm that bad.
I mean, I used to play competitively. Oh, Jesus.
I wouldn't even rank competitively.
I played through New Order, didn't I? Maybe I should play through it again.
Remember.
Oh yeah, I did play through New Order. I played through it on Uber difficulty. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hated it so much. It was fun and rewarding near the end, but... Oh my god.
I would 1v1 you on Halo. I know I'm going to lose, but...
What? How'd I die?
Very carefully using a sharp stick.
Oh.
You did.
Oh, I died horribly. I'm trying to figure out how I died. Just kind of dropped. Yeah, I played through that on Uber. It was definitely something. Oh no, the game I have to go through on Uber is Wolfenstein 2. I haven't done that yet. the clog, egg, chili meat, and cheese. That sounds disgusting.
That sounds like a heart attack.
What, you don't like chili meat?
Me?
Yeah.
Not in particular, actually. But I'm not a fan of ground beef in general. I don't like the texture of it.
I hate this. Trying to think of how to do this encounter.
Very carefully using a sharp stick.
Very carefully using a sharp stick, that is true. No, it's just like, it's one of those tough enemies. I hardly have any ammo left, and he's in a straight line, and that weapon is fucking heinous. I'm trying to think of the approach, because I get too close to him, it triggers more replicas.
My mother
The Sumadra giving you a hard time.
Oh, she's not giving me a hard time.
Is it dead?
No, you're not dead.
Grenade spam works all the time. Alright, let's go get some shit.
That is a very tall tree.
Trees are normally tall.
This is like rainforest tall.
Halford's files show an Armacam cargo tunnel running from the medical facility we were at to Still Island. The subway line intersects it near the King Street station. That cargo tunnel is your best bet.
Sexy.
I know, right? I'm the pinnacle of alpha male.
Huh. Whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night.
Brad's still not moving?
He was moving and getting fussed at.
Oh, grenade.
The medical facility we were at is Still Island. The subway line intersects it near the King Street station. That cargo tunnel is your best bet.
Yay, cut him in half. Woo!
You did it!
I did do it. I cut my enemy in half with a laser gun. Woo!
Oh. Let's see how bad this kills my computer.
What you trying, Cass?
Oh, sometimes the gallery doesn't like to open correctly on my computer. So...
There we go. That's out of the subways and onto the normal streets.
I need my iPad. Eee. look up yoga garden on my iPad, right? Because I want to make a spa and I want to have a yoga area in the back of it, right?
Yeah.
The first thing that pops up on my Google search, Jehovah Witnesses. I don't know how
Yoga
those two are
garden. You
related
mean
at
the
all.
people who knock on your doors? No.
I told you I struggled with one of them at one point, right? Because they came to my door, and I was trying to nap because I had worked late the night before. And they kept on ringing the doorbell and ringing the doorbell because I usually ring the doorbell twice. If I don't get any answers, I move on, right? Now, they rang my door like 5 times. And then when I answered, they wouldn't stop talking to me, and I'm like, I am not interested in your Jesus. Go away.
Sounds about right.
What was especially bad was like, I told him, no, I'm not really interested. I'm Wiccan. And
No,
he's like,
that
"You're
was your
wicked.
first
Why do you think you're
mistake.
wicked?" And I was like, I didn't say wicked. I said Wiccan. As you know, a witch. Now please have a good day.
That was your first mistake. That's gonna make them try harder. I'll educate you.
And I'm down there in like my PJs, half awake. Just kind of like, please, just go away.
I'm sitting here, it's like, that was your first mistake, was telling him that.
True. I was young and dumb though. This was a couple years ago.
Still, though, you don't tell them that. They try harder.
I just felt bad because he had this little boy tagging along with him. And you could tell this boy was like, done.
God damn it.
Hey, if it hurts, don't do it.
I need to tell you that when you're struggling in something.
You know what? I will fight you. I'll probably lose, but I will fight you. But thankfully, I haven't seen them again. So, there's at least that. You're right there.
Yeah, just taking a quick breath. I'm at a point in this game where it's do or die.
I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of die.
Well, I don't know. They have an alleyway and I have a sniper. It's their mistake.
I don't know, fam.
Fuck. Oh.
You said a bad word.
5 Fortnite YouTubers who've sworn.
Only 5?
I don't think they count PewDiePie amongst their ranks anymore.
I've seen a lot of stuff on Fortnite. It just doesn't seem like my kind of game.
It's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm also not big on, like, shooters. You know?
Line them up, knock them down. Alright. Fucking hitboxes, Jesus Christ. I watched a round of my Ricochet.
You messed up. You done goofed.
Wish that was the case right now, Cass. As I mess with my laser pointer of doom. I need a health kit bad.
Then go find one.
Easier said than done, sweetheart. Because on the harder difficulties, they actually make it actively harder for you to find that stuff. They're more sparse.
Use cheat codes.
Nope.
Oh.
I don't use cheat codes in video games. Unless it's GTA, then I activate Big Head mode.
You haven't used cheat codes once in your entire life.
Yeah.
I'm calling shenanigans.
But is it hard to believe? I don't like using cheat codes.
You haven't used one once in your entire life.
Not for infinite ammo, nothing. Nothing game breaking. I've used the ridiculous ones for GTA, but those don't give you any benefits. They just make everything fucking stupid.
It still counts. I'm saying it counts because I can.
It doesn't give you a benefit. It just activates shenanigans mode. Oh, Jesus Christ. I love this laser gun and I hate it at the same time. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. Because you give love
You
a
give
bad name.
love a bad name.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Why does that look weird?
Why does what look weird?
This thing I'm using, it looks weird. It's blue. Like... I don't know, it's weird.
Woo!
Congrats. You did a thing.
It's probably just sitting there.
What does this need?
Hey, I found the trip mines.
Good job. A+ for effort.
Maximum effort.
Looks like we're gonna have to circle around quite a ways to get to Jill Island. Bridge is out on the main road.
Ow, 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 ow. I've been sitting on my leg for far too long.
Repairs complete.
Here we go. More power armor shenanigans.
I'm gonna have to bring a blanket with me. Because I'm always cold.
You are.
Warning.
Joe, I found our cat. It is only 3 pounds and it has a tiny little leg.
He's got them tiny kitty legs.
I think it's smaller than a munchkin's.
If we get a male cat, I want to name it Toblerone.
What?
I want to name it Toblerone. Cats get to have silly names.
True. My last one name was Bell Bell.
Exactly. That's why we get a Toblerone. See, like, the thing is
Well,
with
what if we
dogs...
get a girl cat?
I don't know. We'll call her Thin Mint.
What were you saying about dogs' names?
Dogs' names, you can either have them be silly, it depends on the breed. You can have a powerful name or you can have a silly name.
But all cats have to have a silly name.
All cats must have a silly name.
Ooh, that's so pretty. I know a guy who does ancient Roman armor. And it's a set of scale mail he's done.
Repairs complete.
Are you okay with naming a cat Toblerone?
Do I have much of a choice?
Not really. Because I'm going to call the cat
Okay.
Toblerone.
I'll
Like
call
you-
it I'll call it Toby.
Toby, also known as Toblerone.
It all depends on who gets to the vet first, because you know its vet's name is its official name.
Well, the official name for Cujo's BB, but we still call her Cujo. It's true.
I have no doubt.
Like, what's your cat's name? Toblerone. One of the reasons why I'm saying this is just in case the cat's an asshole, we can get away with it. Now I have a question for you, Cass.
I have an answer.
Do we get it as a kitten so we can break it in?
All depends on what they have at the shelter. Because I would prefer to adopt over, you know.
I understand. It's like, I would prefer to adopt too, but I prefer to get them young so I can train them.
Yeah.
Because look at how Ursa turned out.
You mean that silly thing?
My dog, yes. My dog that's well-mannered, yes.
Most of the time.
Oh, I need to stop.
It's always okay to take a break.
Well, no, we've been going for about like 2 hours. I'm planning on streaming again tonight.
Ooh.
I want to say thank you to everyone who's come out tonight. Not tonight, but today. This evening. Whatever the hell time it is. I want to say thank you big time. We are going to be streaming again tonight. Hopefully, we're going to be starting around the normal time. So about here in about 3.5 hours, 4 hours.
Woohoo!
So actually about like 3.5. So maybe about, that'd be 6, 7, about 8, 8:30. Probably 7, 7:30. Yep. Depending on what happens. I want to say thank you all for coming out. Hopefully I'll be able to see you again tonight. So fingers crossed things work with Left 4 Dead. We're going to be trying that again. If not, we'll try playing golf with your friends. So, yeah. Till next time, I will see you guys tonight or tomorrow. So, yeah. See you guys later.